people out there to realise that I may well be a little bit cautious, not to be too cocky and show my teeth too much, because I've been drinking red wine, fruity red, cheap. It's getting cheap by the day, this. And I may well have stained teeth. Yeah, for all you people that I can just look at and go, hi, got those teeth, without listening. And that's the main topic then, about teeth. Shit like that. That's what people do. This is how people sidestep stuff. And that's why I'm fucking raw to the bone, bringing it back down. Raw style. Now see that car over there? I wasn't gonna fuck about and just say shit then about that car being paranoid and stuff. You know, considering about what I did in the first place. By the way, it's the 11th. No, is it the 12th? Probably the 12th, isn't it? But, you know, I'm pretty. Let's not go into that. It's another film. That car there, with the lights on, yeah? Been there for ages. Must have been standing high. Having a bit of a smoke. Staring at the fucker. Staring back at me. Now, people out there would most likely, if they consider my situation and what I've done in the past, yeah, they would evaluate that a person could well be in a state of paranoia in that situation, right? And like I said, the only caution here is not to pay attention to my teeth, because I've been drinking through the red, baby. The cheapest of wines. Also, one of the best. Well, I like it anyway, so why not? Yeah, so people could get freaking paranoid about that. You know, that car there, with the lights on, just freaking waiting there. So why waiting there? Yeah, you think it's a taxi, yeah? Several hours later, still there, with the lights on. Have you left your lights on, matey? Because it's funny how, now and again, it just starts its engine. Like if it's waiting for someone. I'm not being paranoid. This is purely observational. From an observer's perspective. If anyone can see, it's, let's have a look at the date. I only opened my thing. Record it. Pieces of this bit of plastic. Really got a crap computer. No one helps me out with computers and stuff. You know, as in like maybe buying me a computer. People just think I'm fucking loaded or something, but all this is accumulated. People got to realise I'm not made of money. So donations would be nice if you could not give me cash, because I would most likely spend it on squandering on myself, like loads of drugs, alcohol, and when the brothels are open, maybe pop in for a brass or two or three if you give me money. But lucky I'm not like that, and no one gives me any money, so I'm lucky. Wah, wah. You think it's gonna stop then? Nah, I'm joking. Not really. All the classics coming out tonight. You know, got that car looking at me, innit? You're probably like, between me and you, yeah. Do you reckon there's those fucking Scientologists trying to freak me out? And they're still there. You see those lights in the distance there, through the blue net curtain, the blue one, yes. Been there for about, I don't know, 352. It's been there since about, come back, it's about 1. So it's been there a few hours anyway, like that. I was waiting there. Actually, not that long, a few hours anyway, you know, with the lights on. I've also noticed that it's a bit like, you know, that Truman Show thing. It's on repeat. In that scene where he sees the beetle go past, and someone on a bike or something like that, a guy with flowers. A bit like that. That car there, with the lights on. Waits there. All night long, baby. All night fucking long. But this is the best bit. Am I paranoid? No, because they can zoom in with their camera now. See me? Doing a film. Like this. Yeah? Real time. Don't care. They're probably listening to me too. You know, if I was the CIA or the MI6 or 5 and all the other numbers apart from 1, because 1 already knows, I would be listening in. Even the KG fucking B are listening in. So, with that in mind, people, you have to question yourselves of why I don't get paranoid. Let's have a look at the date. I don't get paranoid. And whoever you are out there listening, and I've got a partner, it's the 12th. Yeah, it's the 12th. So you better fucking listen up. Tell your partner just to fucking chill out, yeah? Because that's what it's all about. Chilling out. And not being such a fucking paranoid wreck. Because that's what it's all about. See? Lucky enough, I'm not a paranoid wreck. Real time, people. Let's have a look at time. Again. It's 3:55, baby. And the 12th of June. I've been going since, well, it's on repeat anyway, so. But yeah, it's been going since about 1 o'clock, isn't it? You know what I mean? Been there till about 5. Oh, there's a car. That's a new one. But yeah, it's been waiting there like that. Doing a bit of Scientology. I'm joking. No, they can't be arsed with this fucking hell. They're already busted anyway, so they're not going to even bother. You know what I mean? It's just the, what I'm proving now. Something else, people. You're going to have to fucking listen up now. That I can do this all night long. Smoke away. Play my guitar. Till the early morn. Even though I just stumbled and stuttered a little bit. Like I said, no script. Fresh. Off the fucking bat. Even though I've got a few catchphrases, you know what I mean? A couple of them. Or a good few couple of catchphrases. Which fucking do stump people, I gotta say. They're catchy. They're definitely catchy. And that's brilliant, this one. I'm buzzing, me. I've seen that new insurance company for over 50s in Britain. It's brilliant. I sent this to some people anyway, see if I could crack a smile on them. You know what I mean? So I think they're again brilliant. Really, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not slagging them off or mentioning them. And that's that. But anyway, if I was any other person of whom I know and whom I don't, and they knew what I did, then they would be most likely quite paranoid and dead years ago. Alright? fucking years ago. And this is not like I'm not putting it on, like trying to fake over not being paranoid, but not being paranoid. Like, oh yeah, I'm really strong. No. You fucking absolute relentless nerds, as you are. You are relentless nerds. Nerding away. That's the best insult, I think, for everyone. Because the critical point of this whole experiment, people, is the value. Attention to the value of a situation. And if that situation involves a narrative of which is quite vivid and can be contrasted with and compared with other stories of past times, and it's so incredibly obvious, yet still running in real time, like now. 4 o'clock nearly. So I go in here, well, it's actually 2 minutes to 4. So I go in here, classical FM, love it, in the kitchen. They're going to whack the news on about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not bullshitting you. Look, it's fucking adverts now, isn't it? Now you know where I get my American accent from, pricks. Samsung Galaxy Synchro. Don't worry, people. Just a bit of a I'm going to say occult work going on there, but everyone just take it the wrong way, innit? Anyway, this is this now. 4 o'clock news. Here we go. You will listen. And that, yeah. Might as well. Good stuff. Let's go.
From Global's newsroom, I'm Serena Farrow. The Prime Minister looks set to delay the final lifting of coronavirus lockdown restrictions in England of up to possibly 4 weeks. It follows another sharp rise in cases of the Delta variant. There's expected to be a final decision before Monday's announcement.
Mississippi Delta, baby.
Is from the World Health Organization.
Is that what they call it? The Mississippi Delta. This virus. Of course.
Really efficient testing, tracing and isolating service.
World leaders are expected to agree to a new
that's informational.
later called the Carvis Bay Declaration. It's designed to prevent pandemics such as coronavirus. There'll be a series of measures, including cutting the time taken to develop and license vaccines and treatments. The scientists behind COVID vaccines are just some of those on the Queen's birth.
So fucking COVID.
There are also Daybooks for Arlene Phillips and Bake Off's Prue.
This is mass mind control, baby. Right in front of our faces. I don't know why I said baby, because I was going to say fucking wank stains of how in our faces it is.
Just for the start of Euro 2020, temperatures could hit 30 degrees
today.
Tomorrow afternoon, just as England takes
Oh, it's going to be steamy, baby. It's going to be swelling like an ox.
Euro 2020 with a 3-0 victory against Turkey. 15,000 fans were in attendance at the Stadio Olimpico.
No central, no, there is central heating here. There's no air conditioning, no. So it does get pretty fucking warm, especially in the attic. And yeah, I haven't got a central heating on. There's no need. It gets pretty warm anyway. But yes, good to have central heating. Waffling now. But that was the 4 o'clock in the morning news on Classical FM. I was playing a nice song. That's nice though, isn't it? It's called Morning is Broken. And it's about Lucifer. Well, it is, isn't it? Kind of. Well, not really, but could be if you want. Because you're just a bunch of sweats, that's why. Yes, I can be funny. Do you know what? Because I just did that then. Listen to the 4 o'clock news, live, real time. They've buggered off. Because they're obviously live checking me. You know, because they can remote view. Anyway, it doesn't really matter whether they're filming me or not. So they actually do know a little bit about my next moves. Lucky that I've sussed them out, that they can do that. So now I'm rinsing them, and I've been doing it for a bit. Right, people? Listen to me. This is how it's going. It's still the 12th, and it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning. We just listened to fucking 4 o'clock in the morning news on Classical FM, yeah? Now, people will have to tell the next person that I've done this, yeah? And I've mentioned the CIA. I've not mentioned anyone's names yet in this video, but I've mentioned the fucking CIA, the BBC, fucking SAS, why not? KGB, Camilla Parker Bowles, why not? You know, just throw you in just for a laugh. And then everyone else, pretty much, in the world. And stained red teeth. Get that.